afternoon, everybody. We were looking at Nifty. I uploaded a video on the end of the month, 31st October. And there we found a evening star pattern in Nifty. If I see here, where did Nifty go after that? So today is good so far. I have booked a profit of about 11,000 rupees, primarily in SBI and Titan. So I was trading Titan, a very expensive stock at this moment. And I have also been trading Nifty, SBI, HDFC Bank, and booked a profit of about 22,000. So total 33,000 rupees of profit I have booked today on my 10 lakh rupees of capital. And Nifty, let's look at Nifty, how it has gone. Those who remember my previous video, which was somewhere around this level. Let's see this. So somewhere around this level here. This is when Nifty formed an evening star. Remember a video I had on 31st October this year? Nifty formed the evening star. Normally, evening star is a bearish sign indicating a market reversal, but full of liquidity. Next day, it actually did not come down. It actually went up. And that was when most of the stop losses were taken away. Most of the shorts, the stop losses were removed. And then again, it formed a harami, a bearish harami is when the market formed. Again, a little upside, and then started stagnating around this level. And this is the next sign the market said that it is now overbought and, selling is likely to come. And historically, November, December have been profit booking selling months in our markets. And this is another sign that the market gave that it is going to go down. And then a downward trend established. You see establishment of a downward trend. The lows have become lower. Highs have also become lower here. And a continuation pattern, a small resistance. Again, a downward pressure is where the market is going. And this is, we have been making good money in this market in the last few days by shorting the market. There are not only expensive indices that are available, there are also expensive stocks that are available. For example, SBI is a very expensive stock at this time. Titan is absurdly expensive. We'll go to that, but let's. So if it starts coming down, what can be a nearby level for this market? I think this looks to be a immediate support at about 10,220. This is a derivatives futures chart. And here it might come. Normally on supports, the price has a habit of jumping a little because people will cover their shorts. Some people perceive them as buying opportunities, But if it breaks this level on the downward side, because it was this move that this market had. And it has very comfortably broken the first level and going towards the second fib level, which incidentally is also gap filling. But on a deeper correction, I won't be very surprised if it touches down the golden Fibonacci, which is somewhere around 10,000. And if it goes all the way down, somewhere around, this would be a level where this move started. Roughly, this can be a level till which it can come. So this is a place where it can travel down if selling persists into this market. So I would be careful. And I said you last time also, please note down the stocks I have in my portfolio. Please note them carefully. My portfolio stocks, NAD, NANA, I have no stocks in my portfolio. I sold everything at top price, somewhere around this level. I've already sold everything and I would be more interested in buying it back once the market has taken a healthy correction. So people ask me, so when would you like to come back to this market again for buying? And I say maybe January. The January might be a good time to look for it. I've already booked my profit of about, and now market has more or less finished its move for today. It moves almost 80-90 points is the max move Nifty gives on an average bullish or a bearish day that it has done. So I can book this profit also. That I have also booked now. So I don't have any position left now. And I made a decent profit of about 24,000 rupees here. Trading, and were all the trades in profit? No, I booked a loss in Titan. See, 2,475 is a loss that I booked in Titan, but in other trades of Titan, I made money. So overall, if I see, I was trading HDFC Bank where I booked a small profit. I was trading Nifty where I booked about 10,000 rupees. I was trading SBI that gave me a decent 11,000 rupees. SBI was a fantastic trade today. And we have Titan that gave me effectively 1560 rupees total. I booked about 24,000 rupees here. And in this other account, I booked about 11,000. All these trades I take with my traders. By the way, in the morning, 9 to 11, I have a live trading session that happens with my traders where people can join me and trade along with me. So total about 35,000 rupees is the profit I made today. And market correcting down. Is this market now becoming cheap? No, this market is still very expensive. And it will take some time before this market becomes cheap. The mid-cap index is at about 103 PE. That's what I was seeing yesterday. At about 103 PE is the mid-cap index here. And this mid-cap index is also telling us that we are in a very, very expensive market. So take care. If I'm checking out here in this, let's check out Titan. That's one stock that everybody is, likes to buy. You should know the reason if there is a reason to buy. Let's say Titan, held by a big investor of India. If I look at Titan here, we see Titan today has been coming down. We have been trading Titan short since morning. This is how Titan has gone. Titan, after a quarterly profit, went up 22%. I don't see any logic of it going up 22%. Let's look at the net profits of this stock. In 2014, it was 741 crores. In 2015, 823 crores. In March, 697 crores. 2016, March 17, 761 crores. And next month, next year trailing would be about 1,026 crores. And doesn't justify the valuations it has been given to it. A PE of about 65 days. It should be growing at that exorbitant rate, but it is growing just about 8 to 10% per year. So not a great. There are stocks much, much better than this. So my trade would be very simple. I would expect it to keep on coming down till maybe it comes back to its level of about 660. Once you have found a good trend following method, this is a very simple trade that can be taken. In the last a few days, I've been making good money trading Titan short. Another stock I find very expensive at this time is, SBI. SBI also is not justifying the valuations, and a healthy correction will come into this once, the liquidity becomes a little less. Right now, most PSU banks are liquidity driven, but eventually the fundamentals will catch up. That's what I always say. In the short term, it is the emotions, it is the news that might drive it. But in the end, the only thing that will drive the price of a stock would be the fundamentals of this. And that's why this might be a time when you might want to book profits into your portfolio stocks. Of course, take precaution. I have already done that. Many of my traders have done that. And this market is giving fantastic shorting opportunities. And on the spot, Nifty is already coming down towards gap filling. It has already done that. And once it breaks below this level, more shorts will be created. The stop losses of the longs would be hit, and this will drag the market further down here. So we are an expensive market which is trying to correct, and historically November, December have been known to be selling months. So take care. This is Yogeshwar Vashishtha signing off. I'll be back again after some more analysis, but one thing I've learned from my mentors is that never allow your profits to turn into losses, and never allow your small losses to level up into big profits. Okay guys, see you. Bye-bye. And I'll come back with one more analysis.